Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, the Belt Diva. And last time we left off with copper coming in force. So what I want to do is connect that up to our array here, which we have left here specifically for that purpose. So I'm going to do that right now. Let's get some... Okay, we have plenty of belts, and if we don't, we'll get it delivered by robots, because that's how efficient our robot-y minions are. Let's get rid of some of these bits and pieces here. Oh, no, no, don't do that. No! Seriously thing. Okay, fine. They took up my concrete. I was intending to get the power pole, and I think I was off by one tile or something. Okay, logistics bots, go home. And, oh, that's a train station. That's not what we want. I want belts. There they are. And we would like to have 2, not 4. Because we're going to have 2 on either side of this array. So let's just put those in for now. I think I'll do this on the upper part here. That seems to make a little bit of sense, maybe. Ishness. Alright, and then we're going to clear out these guys, because we do not need these going this way at all. Totally useless. And get rid of these splitters. Oh, and by the way, somebody had a comment on splitters, and that, oh, you don't need to resplit every time. Sometimes you kind of do, because if an assembly is taking a lot of the ingredients, like for example here, we are taking a huge amount of green circuits off the lines, it is necessary to resplit the whole thing so that these other assemblies do get some. So, but you're free to do with, you know, whatever you want in your own factory. I don't mind, but that's why I do this in my factory. I like to have things balanced. And I'm not doing the major balancers. This is what I would call a major balancer. It takes up, I think, 7 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's actually 8. 8 tiles in length. Instead, I just usually do this quick split or quick rebalance kind of thing. Because remember, I also have stuff taking off both sides of the bus as well. So anyway, that's the reason I do that. Let's get the copper going. Okay. There we are. Okay. Nice. Okay. We have no lights over here. This is an emergency of epic proportions. Boom! Light. Yay! Okay. Let's get rid of these guys. No, that's not right. That ain't right. I guess... it's hard to tell. Yeah, I usually have horizontal crossings crossing, and then the vertical ones going underneath, so I think I'll keep to that pattern here. And just have it go that way. I guess it doesn't technically matter which one does what. It really doesn't. Not in this context, anyway. Oh. A little too far. Okay, there we are. So these guys... Okay, we need to get rid of this as well. Go away stuff. Take off all these little thingies. Now this, is that necessary? Let's go look. I think it's not, because we have it coming off from the train station being balanced. Pretty sure it's not. Yeah, because we have this beautiful splitter here. Oh, and I need to connect up the iron. That's another thing I'll do in a bit. But I want to finish up one thing at a time, because I'm very, very good at getting distracted. I think Factorio is just like one of those kind of games where they want you to get distracted. The devs are intent on giving us the opportunity to have loads and loads of fun. It is totally a thing. So it's pretty rough. It is very, very rough. Alrighty, so the other thing that I need is to have... Now let me get some of this ore flowing so I can see properly. We're gonna need iron. So I usually have 1 here and then 2 here. Okay, so we have enough space for everything. I just want to figure out where to put these copper lines. I think what I'll do is I'll have the iron going here and I'll have the copper on top. That would make sense to me. That seems okay. Like that. Good. Oh, hey, thing, work, please. Okay, good. And these guys shall make room for this stuff. Oh. Okay, so this copper is going to go this way. Boom. We shall now have more green circuits. Yay! Okay, now. One thing we do not have is the splitters feeding off and helping feed this side. So I think the right time for that probably is, I'm thinking right here. That's looking like a good idea, where I can just merge it in like that. And then we actually don't need the rest of this belt. I think let's leave it in there for now. Let's just take all the copper off of it, just for funsies here. And I want to make sure that we're getting enough stuff. Okay, and here is our iron going to the dogs, basically. Let's just shove this copper in here. Definitely don't need all of that. And so this is where we're going to need to put the iron in and make sure it goes. So, oh, here we go. I missed that. Little error on my part there. Okay. Gosh, what were we doing? Follower robots? Why not? So this one ended right there approximately. Is that, that seems okay. Let's just, add that. And what we need to do now is get more iron, because obviously iron is seriously struggling here. Okay. Now this I'm going to go across like this because we can't do one of these on the curve. There we go. Nice. And this iron line also needs to be, okay, put through that way. I'll leave the other one for the bus. Okay, so I want to get those iron lines connected up before actually disconnecting that one. Hello, robots. What do you need? Oh, thank you very much. It's a delivery service. Yay! Aha! So now we are looking forward to connecting up these guys. We have tons of ore. So let's just get that going. Alright. So already we have this one, which should go this way, I think. Let's see how many others we have. We have one. So those can share, this one and that one, because they're both like half belts. Okay, and you go here and get rid of this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these 3 are going to be plenty enough because that's only a half belt over there. So I think this is going to work out really nicely. All right. Okay. Alrighty, let's just... Oh, I ran out of belt. Oh, no. Okay, I think... Does this pathway have coverage, mostly? I'll go to this pathway. Or I could just run up. meet our robots. So I'm sure they must be bringing me more belt by now. Or not. They're thinking about it. They're probably on a tea break. I guess. Alright. Wow, am I actually 2K? Is that really? That's a lot. Is that 2K? Probably. Yeah, I guess so. I didn't think that 2K looked like that. I thought it looked like less, but it is correct. Alrighty, so let's just... Do I not have these on my list? I do have them on my list. Somehow, all of the robots are not bringing them to me, and I'm not sure why. Alright, that's alright. I'm not worried. They're probably doing stuff. They're on a tea break, whatever. Whoa, okay, we have too many red circuits. Now that is a first, usually. I know in my in my ribbon factory I have insufficient red circuits, and that is yeah, definitely insufficient red circuits. So these are all full, they're all happily being produced. How are we doing on modules? I want to find out how many we have. We have a ton of these. I asked it to make 2K, so that's going swimmingly along. We are still short on the blue circuits. That's fine. Okay. Let's check on blue circuits if they're going a little bit better. Not really. It's the iron problem. Okay, iron. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Oh, and I probably should organize the concrete. I don't know. I'm not a big concrete fan. I like to have some nice areas to run, but other than that, I'm kind of... Like, I don't want to pave the whole base. I know a lot of people do that, but for me it just seems kind of... I like to have grass. I would probably be the only person who made a factory with grass underneath it. But it's alright. No worries. Okay, here we are. Okay, so ore is connected. I'm going to connect these two just so that they can share. If there's a little bit of shortfall in this one, this other belt can kind of help it out a bit. Okay, so now we're producing stuff and things and more stuff and things. Oh, wow, look at this. These are actually almost in line. Just almost. That's kind of nice. But what shall we do about them? Let's figure out where they need to go upward. I'm thinking just on the side of this copper here should be all right. At the moment, I only need 3 lanes, so... Should I go this way? No, we can go here, but I don't want to mess up our copper seagull. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Well, let's shove them. You can go this way, I think. Have them go underneath here. Kind of like as close as possible to this thing. That'll even leave room for another one. I guess I could do 4. Why not? There we are. And I'll just take this one off for now, because I don't want it to bleed into that copper belt, just in case we have stuff actually using things. Okay. Oh my, this is a very inconvenient situation. Okay. Come on, thing. Go. Alrighty, and it looks like I'm gonna have to go under because I didn't leave enough space. That's okay. Not terribly worried about that. I just do this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That may come back to bite me and haunt me if I have to add a lot more stuff, but I'm hoping I won't have to do that. And this, oops, not that. This one. There we are. Is that 4? No, not yet. I'm pleased. Wow, I didn't think we would make it before that thing. That's good, though. Okay. There's our corner there. Okay. And the robots from the factory are helping us out. Good guys. Woo. Okay. And we have a situation. Aha! But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we can do this. We have only 3 spaces here, but we do have 4 spaces here. I think I'll take advantage of those 4 spaces. Go like this. And just go sideways. Happily. Like that. There we are. Oh dear. Come on, thing. Work. Oops. Okay, we now have some more nice curves going on. Does this need to be there? That's the good question. Or can it be moved? You know what? It doesn't really matter. I'll just put this power pole to the side of it, and we'll just have all of them go underground instead. And that'll be easy. And don't have to worry about moving the whole RoboPort. Okay. Aha! We are at the beginning of where we need to be. This is great. I'm quite pleased about this. Okay, let's just take this as far as we need to go. This is a useless power line. Take that out. Okay. Alrighty, this is looking pretty cool. I think what I'm gonna do is something like this. Have a belt balancer here. And go like that. Perfect. And then the rest of these can also be in this way. I'm going to just blueprint this whole area because it's so close to what we need already. It works for us. Oh, excuse me. Go away, thing. You know what? I'm going to turn on that option. A couple of you have been saying something about that you can turn off the... Aha! Pause when research is completed. I think that sounds better. Okay. So that is now off. Let's get rid of these things and the pipes. We don't need those. Boom. And get rid of this stuff. And leave the pipes. Okay, and these guys probably need a light. They need light. Don't want them to be without light. Because light is beautiful, generally. Now, let us go here. Do this. Oh, dear me. No, no, no. That's really not what I wanted to do. Okay, well this one is fine. This one will work. This one needs work. This one is not at the right height. I'm gonna put it... Let's see. I'm gonna have to have the squirrely do. Maybe higher, thinking. Can either be... Well, this one I'll put lower because I don't want that one to be... Actually, it could be that high. Yeah, I'll do that one there. And then this one will have to go like here. And that's fine. That's just fine. Good, 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 good. And we have connection. Boom. Oops. Yay! Okay, and let's balance these guys because these are not balanced yet. So let's see, one. Okay, we need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, giving us 8 total. And I think I have pattern for this in my blueprint here, right there. Boom. Shove that down. Excellent. Great. That's just in case... Oh, look at this funny, nice inconvenience. Let's copy one of these furnaces because copying it also copies the modules that are inside. We just happen to have that problem with the power pole being there. This guy, we can take that thing out. We want to keep the RoboPort, so We'll just add one furnace there. Then another roboport. Yeah, the roboports are pretty necessary to have construction along this area, so I definitely like to keep them when I can. All right, well, we have connected things, and hopefully I just need to connect them up to the world. Oh, they are connected, but I will balance them in a bit. But we have run out of time. So thank you so very much for joining me. I'm Catherine of Sky. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you next time.